Three people appear in front of a Douglas County judge in three separate cases of child abuse. Thanks for joining us. I'm Quinicia Fraser.
I'm Bill Shammert. KETV News Watch 7's Maddie Augustine has more on the investigations and what experts say you can do to help protect your children. Maddie?
Yeah, Bill, Quinicia, each of these cases involves the sexual abuse of a minor. And Project Harmony says children are more likely to be abused by someone they already know rather than a stranger. And it's important for caregivers to know what to look for. Appearing in Douglas County Court Friday is 38-year-old Sergei Makarekov. He's facing first-degree sexual assault of a minor charge after investigators say he sexually assaulted a young girl while she was attending an in-home daycare. 24-year-old Benjamin Pierce also facing a child sexual assault charge. He's accused of assaulting a 14-year-old girl when he was 19. And 36-year-old Luis Olvera faces a child enticement charge. He's accused of trying to entice a 13-year-old girl who was actually an investigator over social media into meeting up for sex. And Project Harmony says there are 5 steps caregivers can take to help protect their children. The first step, ensuring you are educated.
While sometimes those statistics can feel kind of overwhelming, it is reality.
Experts say it's also crucial to know who your child is around and limit situations where children may have one-on-one contact with an adult. Also, understanding how to have open conversations with your children about what's going on in their lives and not reacting with strong emotion if they do open up about abuse.
Children sometimes don't realize what they're saying when they tell us about something with abuse. If we react with a very strong emotion, sometimes that can shut children down from being able to talk about things.
Colleen Brazel, Vice President of Children's Services at Project Harmony, says signs of abuse can be changes in emotions, behaviors, or verbal actions.
Sadder than typically they were, so they're more withdrawn. That could be a sign that something is going on.
Or if something is happening online, children may become more secretive or protective over their phone.
Not saying you're checking it every night, but you're staying in touch with your child and you're looking at what kinds of things are they doing with their phone.
Project Harmony says if you have a concern with something your child has told you, you can call the DHHS hotline. That number is 800-652-1999, or you can call your local law enforcement. More information on resources can be found in this story at KETV.com. Back to you.
Maddie, thank you.